Again, integrity comes.
Enti womo.
Anya we.
Enti ebe no Liverpool betua be em se ba ko.
Sikan crowd enye
25,000
na points na.
Enye points mu.
No ne ya skari so.
Anya we. Omo sisile ba. Omo sisile.
O na kotokoro be de no so sa na eche hu ni.
You see Kotoko direction is clear.
Okay.
Nti me who why people are confused.
Okay.
Direction is clear, and it came from no other person than the owner.
Yes.
What I say? Into mo kasa won chen me drum mo amenti ase. Minim the danger ma waka. But Otuo was so categorical. One fancy say. Mumma coach no kwa na adwuma mo bia. Enya results na me pe.
Yes.
Me be so build the team one. Or the be kwa.
Tamana wan san fan so say wanko yi so be yi na di.
Wa man tie no.
Ewum.
Anko yi da ben a.
They obi wan fada na so.
No, anko yi da ben.
Wan fada na so nche.
So ti.
Wan fada na so.
Ti.
Enya sa boys ne dia.
Or say
boys no.
The key input of that message was that Munya Abutre man build the team. So after 3 matches, anko yi be no.
Tama.
No,
o ka say enya bota man build the team no. Say ni pakron so ade to say anko yi so yi.
Otuo enga ni pakron.
O pin so kan sa no.
O ga zo bi pakron dia. O ga zo ni pakron dia be nya asem. Me so ubenya ama. Me say.
Manu kokotua me
Otuo kasa no see.
Oh, da bi
Yenya no man nyeti bon wo.
ye je anutum.
We hodima.
Ye je anutum aye no.
Me ba.
Bon akra so say anko yesu so a anya ne yapam no.
O se man fa ni pamra na say
tie. Asem no ne say. Or build the team. Ye man build it.
Yeah.
So then anko ye after 3 matches. What the 3 anko ye? Kasa ni team. Se kasa nya Abutre no win build the idea. Sa anko ye kan die ho da be ni bo sa die anko ye ade aye bo
one for down to so there was no timeline for that.
Whether say we see down to blog me no say anko ye mba mo
and who Messi ni say foundation we no we see down obo gu so
and he is not building
supporters ya no munya sa kan no
me kan supporters me kan
dey me no nya adwo me no nya adwo
kan na me kan
me no nya adwo
me dey Otuo kan asem a
foundation who say foundation we otu no
we see down obo gu me dey Otuo kan asem na me dey adwuma
nya supporters ndi na utie for now
any harimu Otuo say yenya no man nya na adwuma
Otuo no ni mu dim no
after 3 matches hey now cry be come go so onya asem tie o obi a
tama baby drive the car ne ko no you say o dey man fa car ne ko I wonu
ejida no
just matches there 3 matches
Ari ka je drive Otuo fa na onya da papa na
oh tama
na Otuo nya asem ho tie me say
obi anka Otuo
of that free obi answer for one or say or build it on cast up results and that was clear in the message.
And the message was also clear say
okay me yi me ho afi we challenge kwante me
challenge
not to work as
I don't work other part of the message not that other part of the message we ja to
and then I so challenge
oh yeah when ma ko fa ba boss remember
dem tie I Thomasum and so Otuo kase
or
build it. What is the meaning of building? And you say football 3 matches there build it we and yenya no okay agwa mo bia hanadwene
tama mu bia si ye
okay so na hari mu ka mu nyina na mu
tama
mo bia hanadwene na mu
bibia si ye obi akwa ha obi
adwene
but they can say udi dama Messi say won si na se foundation na otu no ene no na ye no wo say adan yi e be
3 matches na foundation
na foundation na dey here
3 matches in your
foundation no your players pre-season no sabre kwade was start one blocks
Otuo
play we dis na we
see the team no entino so jam nko say en commentate but and am the Otuo akantina me catch us say o see nya no man nye team no
nti tama obi anka say bibia
say nya no man money ball afinu about 3 matches
tama
about 3 matches
boy get mu fa league table nto so na tama
na do Otuo ga say no the league table wi ase
we me restrict here with me nkomo yi
you better restrict here you headline
crisis meeting between technical team and board of House of Folk over the role of Sebastian Barnes. Tama. And some so House of Folk technical team no mundia. So be amfani na nsi form ne ya ejabeto.
NMBM.
Tama jai. The Abu Baba Ndies the Crane. Sebastian Barnes say, but again, for Barnes, you know, on the Twitter, no, the tweet, no, so, yeah, me refi, me the Bama Bonds is here. Or say, or no, or a coach, and the company, ne, technical director, I want me to stop from coaching.
Nero is saying,
what's in the room?
I'm fans on my team.
Where coach cum scout.
I'm a fan of all my day.
Scouting.
Where coach cum scout, no balances. Oh, you are fan.
Yeah, fans of all my day. All lances kill all your fans on my team. Go and scout and allow them to work.
But he's a coach.
Who your coach? I afford you must a coach.
Tama, who the mammy with the mammy pharmacy here. With my bone.
The me just say. I don't hear high home. I'll same way. Who you could yeah found him so on go back coach. And as a bear scout. No coach that be on challenge you be. Everyone coach no good way.
No what many?
Jim Bain. Jim Bain.
Tama.
Yeah, church what you make a scout how be you on say you are a coach, Jim Bain no coach you Germany.
Tama enti onye coach ana.
Who your coach say he's a scout. Oh, heart of folk.
But he has UEFA lances. Hey,
you know what you have. Would you be a casa confer certificate? Bra, if you are the all credit chain or manager for any idea. But say the you are any Tinomba.
Tama. Or a coach cum scout.
When your coach was or a scout.
I'm introduced to technical team.
Yambo coach. Yabu di Yamon Penny Vodians and they do so. Now be challenge the penny also so.
Tama, there's some 12 o'clock meeting at World Trade Center.
I didn't go catch and say, just you, I'm
a company natural board for say on Peggy
or so just on a call for a quack of Besana. Zano, I ready, I didn't do too for.
And she shot me there and say, coach, no, the body and catch chance will no one players a bit in a box team. Now go see appear near technical director or camp or no son advising you who sampa and a bear commander. As one man freedom no debate choose one any players no. Make a Jesus or no alpha players in no bona ye and me unity. Fight soon what to me no more boys in fear you no cry not any players no. Make a Jesus or no alpha players in no bona ye and me unity. Fight so many players no. Make a Jesus or no alpha players in no bona ye and me unity. Yes no. Make a Jesus no alpha players in no bona ye and me unity. Fight soon what to me no more boys in fear you no cry not no. Nam kaja kwesisa wo de oni baby akotim no me no de anchu wo behwe se de baby kaja me nana no se football kotoko ni nyina.
Okay, it was in fear you no cry. No ye na djuma munya man nye.
Na wo ye ni ya. Na de na to de dia wo pese obekan.
O ye ni ya.
Na se de to de na de to so ka to so no so e.
Say.
Me say.
O se de ya. No wo ye na di.
Da ho no.
Na se nye nu ba bi enye yi no.
Hey.
Enu also no players or pay. Na anye ya.
I don't know on one players or pay. There's no doubt about that. There's no debate. Nobody can challenge that. Na kan ye no.
Nothing fear
you. Afani sanka da bi o ya. Sa wo ye na ko ye dia na wo kwa amfe do no kwa be ko na mom se nye yesu dia o come on na you adi.
Tim fear do no kra. Tim nya afra about 3 months.
No kwa na ye hwan e ko ye no. Se nko ye dia na ntantam na no na ye nso ya wo nko nsa na wo ko.
So be
enkofon chechemu ye mfa nchire ogum sa statement no akoni tirima ma wafere say ono no we are untouchable but somebody must tell him something that look sa statement no it is not cast in stone. What I say sa statement no it is not cast in stone.
Okay, I say Barnes say no or Leverkusen what
as what
no Leverkusen youth team.
It's no coach. Where coach?
But has some fans on my scout. You see no youth na kobo bo no.
When is that Alonso na ejuma? Alonso say na
youth.
What wa bin?
Yan go back for yan go.
Enti no.
na amanfo betwa maka say match of foreign news we nyina um say the local ye ko
3 video analysts
Otuo say man nya na adwuma so wa mama ho bi adwene yenko
3 video analysts 2 assistant coaches 2 points the situation of Kotoko today
they can na want
Tama Kotoko situation no everyone was has for a call for crisis meeting. Kotoko situation is also a crisis. Na sisi ya Kotoko na no minim se kontompo ni afere hene wabadia. So maya eche say management no eni ho. Because kwesi apia no anadwo no obedu efense yin. Ofi landing bedu ye. Ono so anopa pake no mako Sudan. Akayi mape. And the situation in itself is crisis.
I don't know way.
Koko land ni bi.
Na land ko batch now.
So about the hour by. Wa ma ya kwesi apia
land you can still communicate with them.
Na you makra last week munya say no ni ha. Oh, I don't say no me hu no. Me no me say me ne crack me chia no. Me say no ni ha last week munya no ni ha me ka say no ni na wan ko East Africa ho no kafu.
Na the kwa undimi enye.
Tama, the situation is crisis. Me I wonder why has folk from kwa na hu say amunya crisis meeting at Obokro ya World Trade Center. Kotoko there no so is crisis.
Oh yeah,
and you know Tama Damanya Stones Chamansoro at Kotoko Congress.
It is Stones.
Jai.
Stones say.
Ay! What you say? No, you know and so sit go for. Hey,
Masa. What ya kasa che no?
Chamansoro na Soro dodging show na pitin. Na Congress man ko bi. And over one can say the manya busolo. Hey, Tama, Saturday day jayo. Nyami na bitu twaje yen. Kade ti okrom hanya sam papa. Solo no puye. Na mo for ye no. Solo trase na Tama K5 mo put Titama.
That's it. Headline. And say was here na kwa zo be 20 minutes. Na de ayo headline akobo boys nyina wu ani ade na
ya wonu esoro asem ato no unfe ni musa
headline na de amaye enti kato o amanani anase ye
oh me shada nko kese na
nko de akofi
shada nko na shada nko nti ya na ma
tie be fi
be fi we can do na me so much engaging team na
okay mate gobi ye nti na boko de yeah.
So of course Saturday na ye papa mu na che say games in the doors na was ye kwatena fi na ko matches and ye kwatena fi na bi so
this week so 90% of the results no na say them best kwa na ko
sa na ko yo so na 90% na 10 be games be
omo win ye no me pe no we for Arsenal won
okay
and I'm also excited. Say Wolves.
Yeah.
Omanya issues this season.
Yeah, okay.
Against Liverpool. So kind match now. Rebecca Wolves Liverpool. Almost say chances. Liverpool share last minute.
Yeah.
They played very well. Against Manchester United.
Yeah.
Okay. Any a cluster or
first game.
And then against City.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Because I'm still looking
they
for that.
Beat them. A City team with that Rodri said they go for Kano.
Okay.
And
Haaland
there be
Haaland
saying
De
Bruyne and so now I say Wolves for any the boldness that people don't have.
Okay.
No teaching here. And but the team they have played very very well this season.
Yeah.
Results no.
Yeah.
And then it was a good one.
Yeah.
And Kai Havertz so she go, so obviously we are happy. And Jordan so she Ghana for NJ for Jordan to win.
What an intelligent
Jordan versus
decision.
Lord Amrabat.
Hey.
And who say Lord
or buy
kakra.
Lord General.
Lord General
Amrabat. Jordan Chelsea were intelligent.
Jordan man say Lord. I can't hold them for Premier League.
Lord General.
I want them no form. And now results in your bad. You Juve so you say you bordeaux. And Barca won.
And our family.
Mourinho so scrappy but he won. And now results in your order.
Why scrappily?
O say na nye papa shebi.
I didn't know papa she.
So no be say no ye hu ye. He was well beaten.
Oh,
no so ko show be. That's 1-0 be as there.
2-0.
And ko train about.
It was because fason no possession omo na lead here.
First one there say.
That's what that na me can want some say. You say Mono must play the game. How he understands football. They never too top no. As a defensive minded coach, and that's how you have to play. Because the other game or boy or cause you're winning. Oh, he game nibi, and I know he's starting well. That is the system.
Okay,
that's what is noted for. But that will be a January. We are winning 71% possession. Only 29. Eventually, it was 4-1. Over one Castle or dominating play. One Castle born was played virtually at January for.
They are charging
but
they are charging me judging it based on their own standards. And it's na na kwese nkrophobia o mo ya dia. Me hu ni say eni kwa so ne January coach bi etimi bob no ye rough. Mourinho do che January tia coach no. So tia no che so ye Mourinho. Ba ma no titi gina hye sa no a.
That's why he moved away from what the style of play.
Tia no. O say one
say
papa na ka o say
other people don go down.
Akoda odidi adako.
Oh, there was one standard one setting there. You are a legend. And what's
Akola didi a obeja na 9 one day. Na wa show obi anti ba ko pe oluso na de.
How much na je no sase mo no.
Go fi dey ko na ye nyam na.
David ye jira.
Ye ba. And nyam refi o say na ye be kotokone house what is happening ne baby on the league table no. Is it early days yet? And now there's something they should do because I said, okay, so my car I said season with teams no o my prepared pa o.
Yeah.
But I say yeah kotoka the other teams no mo gina no mo ba who difference o.
Not at all.
Now and go for a big club we are in terms of what happens on the field of play. The teams have quality. Tom no mo bo.
And especially when the referees decide to be bold. It's also another thing.
Another interesting discussion. So, what's that's a reality. That's what we are witnessing today. Say, Unkunya sa Santi Kotoko Echifa Club will be so, and a house of Echifa Club will be so. But it also tells us that Omumi no so almost trans die. Maybe to some extent, Mrs. Adam Hono.
Okay, they've not lived up to.
So, on the legend, we say, Abraham Casas himself, football. No. Yes, a country be developing. Metias a pass a country be developing football. But legend, you call work up, I am going for no much in an age. At the same Germany, the Italy, the Brazil, the Argentina, or more an age.
But you see, topic debate.
Yes,
and now as my yeah. What is the difference between Haas and Mediaman now?
So, and I'm
first,
yes,
because you were combining forces.
Yeah.
Those days, no, any papa could find them do music 80.
Yeah.
What I say, Ubenya Sika Fubi now, papa, boy, Boaka crack, now supporters near there. And it's not massive player. They are Tenakrum, big clubs. I did this Kakoto player.
Yes.
Beneno, Omoni will be pre-player. Omo makanti me fa.
Ombeti me ombe fa kura jaw.
Ejaw.
Omo network
so it means say e kwa mo fa so nyo musika no.
Yeah.
Na nkrofo ya catch up. So the quality is now spread.
Yeah.
And it is all Karela for you. Ball omo be ball, we be for akwa ne heart.
Yeah.
You don't see say we heart we be for akwa like.
It's true.
Omo nyina ball bia with quality of players.
It's true.
Emza Hona, that's where we are.
Yeah, my bridge gap on a legend. What can you know? But the point is that the person reason say,
where Johnny will look at
when you see a 10 when you're back. Say, well,
because you are check for it.
Egyptian clubs. Legend, I'm not sure. Say the other clubs, or more appreciate it. They really appreciated in terms of more quality in football and mobile. But Zamalek is still Zamalek, Ali is still Ali. Mpachati as you Premier League clubs and it will still be Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea. From but eventually, no. You don't get minus. See Bako, Leicester City. See Bako, Man City, Liverpool. Manchester, Arsenal. So, and legend. The point is that even though smaller clubs are appreciate it, but big clubs they always show the strength and the might to say indeed they are big clubs. Patch as you, yeah, quite boys a team to be best sorry or a Spanish La Liga, a Barcelona and Real Madrid. Legend, it will always be these clubs. These are the cathedrals. So, legend that is it. You better boss and your room. Born again for Premier League table and Toso. Now, say Arsenal for now, we are so much happy with the Premier League table now. Say no. Oh, say table na that. Yeah, and see.
Arsenal some.
O say
referee na boa Tottenham.
Referee na boa Tottenham for. Yeah.
Referee akomu na baby omde.
Yeah. Legend, say watch the Premiership table now. Say na the onya see in free ho. From first to sixth position, no. Legend, 3 points in a separate one. So what we need pa? Manchester City 18, Spurs 17, Arsenal 17, Liverpool 16, Aston Villa 15, Brighton 15. And from first to a sixth position in the Premier League, no, legend 3 points and they separate the top 6. Catch out the battle at this particular season. Yeah, baby room. Now legend after the Premier League, no, so move because Bibia catch out say this particular season. There are a lot of teams as opposite the Premier League now. They are not walkovers. And many teams to say legend Newcastle United. If you are on the Premier League, no, but Okoshe Newcastle United this season now, you have a big game to play. West Ham United might not win the Premier League, but Okoshe you have a big game to play. Aston Villa may not win. This team Brighton. And so for some clubs in India, they may not win the Premier League. The matches between and amongst them no are big games in the Premier League this particular season. I'm starting with Arsenal game now. Legend boy no Arsenal short work or Bournemouth team no. I don't want to believe say Bournemouth in 2 weeks because my heard some of the games are Bournemouth about this particular season. Legend. And Mr. Arsenal set up no the choir no. Na one thing na make Arteta pass way. Before the game no, make Arteta ne Arsenal him say. Liverpool Football Club and Tottenham Hotspurs will game to play. What it means is that some two teams na normally the Arsenal on the league table no dia ba ko be drop points and that's one million nyina betimi drop points. Legend sanity here. Until let's get the 3 points na you move up with league table no. And Arsenal went there, control the game. Ball na Michelle that was on Saturday. Saturday Michelle no. Not a flamboyant Kai Havertz, but legend go no share the man of confidence going forward. And then Arsenal 4 person no. So at the time an Arsenal lead 2-0 no. Penalty nearby and then Bukayo Saka friend Odegaard no. Looking at the situation now, Brighton and them no. Young first our penalty way man no. Send a bill bit with their building confidence. And to Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, then of course our brand friend Saka Havertz. 3 goals at the man make Arteta. The idea was a very clear one. Let's get the 3 points, irrespective of how we play, even though they play very well in terms of possession, controlling the game, no, and we'll make it so some 3 points. No. And to Arsenal once again, legend just behind team friends of Manchester City. And to obviously where they belong. Say Arsenal baby on Mujina Breno no. Say Yebo Premier League and Arsenal is just behind Manchester City. Omujidi said that is the position of Arsenal. And Arsenal ekita 17 points behind Manchester City we kita 18 points and I think say it was good game for team my friends at Arsenal. Legend kwa big game na course no. Na see na game no we enjoyed a very good game. Legends so 90 minutes of football. We enjoyed a good game. But I even feel say records na buy no ha dwen kakra me nya de wasan ka game ne present me ba cha say with a full strength Liverpool side na Tottenham Hotspur so current form no ikita omo no na ke 11 against 11 for 90 minutes we would have been in for a very big battle but then it wasn't a bad game. See, we went into a game this season the two teams in nyina kire say omo balance ye ka teams omo balance in the Premier League Tottenham Hotspur under Postecoglou. Then Liverpool under coach French Young Club. Liverpool the medical church remove ya say. The new midfielders in a buy and it is our balance and bring Liverpool. The presence of McAllister and Szoboszlai in chess Liverpool's midfield no. Legend at this time when they are attacking and defending, you could clearly see say Omubos are born now the prime Young Club buy na Liverpool 8 bono. Until Liverpool enya sa balance no. Then offer Tottenham Hotspur, Madison, Bissouma, Papisa. Balance almost the team friends of Tottenham Hotspur. Until ye kwa game no. Ni ye kwa the midfield battle between Liverpool then team friends say Tottenham Hotspur. Now legend say the game ni ekoye. Before recording sense no, you could clearly see an open game, 50-50 game. Bissouma ejina Tottenham Hotspur midfield hwana. Legend, me sure say this particular season, you bet me mention about 5 top midfielders in terms of performance and for Bissouma nkan. And they are now
5 top midfielders of Premier League.
In terms of performance.
Bissouma is not there. Anyway, open as him. Some can say when go be like you.
The viewers have been all. Say Obasi say bien Frankananka. Top performing midfielder. It's a 5 this particular season.
Currently, he's doing well. He's doing well.
Legend, who say watch your ball now or bona.
He's doing well.
And what this season watch you? What ye Arsenal game on Kwan 20. What he has been very consistent with the performance.
He's doing well.
So boy against Arsenal were Emirates. Not born was our boy against Liverpool. Games now all ball. And Mekanha on Saturday say he is the link between Omu defense and any more attacking play no. How receive ball? How pass it? You don't get a lot of defensive midfielders. Omu side Jumani mienu. But Bissouma is doing this work. And in combination with Air Madison no, and making sure say team my friend and Tottenham Hotspur be share first goal until we on share first goal no. And on Saturday I was talking about James Madison here. Who said legend say born again kwachiri na so the goal ne kwan produce goal ne mawa. And yeah Madison assisted the final ball. But the player that assisted the final ball any use on me now the ball ne eto net nim no. Omo adwuma ne na nya dent say sa pass na Madison edema. Was it Udoji and or this pass in the by no? And you could clearly see say just Madison intelligence as a midfielder as a number 10. And making sure so ombetimi anya sa first goal no. But legend, we are talking about Liverpool here. The strength of this Liverpool setup and our mentality. You could clearly see a team that is ready for the season. There are 2 more on Saturday no. Ebi atomo this season against Newcastle United with St. James. So guys our game no. Similar situation. Red card. Now coach now moving the team no from 4-3-3 system to 4-4-1. And the Ekobasa na was sacrificing one player. No moving Mohamed Salah from wing position or no the number be top number 9. No now 4 midfielders. And also 4 players in the midfielder or mobile behind Mohamed Salah. Just to close the game, play a very compact game. The idea is that Benya counter-attacking football near the ball out on net. In the process of that, Liverpool close game no. Oma making sure say Tottenham for bet me create a lot of chances. And omutimi nya sa equalizer no. Na after say omanya sa de ni nyina no. This is where Abrebia you can English referees once legend. And this was so poor. It was so poor. Everybody watching this game. And we said before said the first incident, I lose the Ashegwayanje. Before said Mohamed Salah be pass a ball, they may lose their clearly onside. Obi Oshe game ni bibia hui. We are talking about Premier League now. Omo all the necessary gadgets. Legend omo all the necessary gadgets. And with the VAR, but the essence of VAR and say at the blind side of the referee. And what's a VAR no mum kokoshe no what me correct referee no decision. Legend boy that way. Omo consult of VAR no what interpretation of that ban? What in here? Sir omo say at the time now VAR room no catch the referee the center referee and say okay no check complete no. They were trying to tell the referee say the check tells them say it was a good goal. Omo check and it say okay. And they were okay for referee and say onji goal no. me pa jo atiase and the referee no so far ne say no the assistant referee no e raising a flag no enti we raising a flag no say okay ne kire say it was an offside. And so the assistant referee
how can this be an exception?
So the assistant referee ne call no
I don't know okay ni we no ka say go no. Now I don't know disconnect here and I gadget ne say
obi nim
gadget obi a wo ade am no di gomo na makoka okay awie waka wi akwana anti okay na se wan ka se biem no na match Manchester United my man go dressing room grandma omo ko ne from zomra.
Nobody understand this. And legend when him say before that no Luis Diaz ashe first goal at the Liverpool. What else is that? A team friends at Tottenham Hotspur and a baba be chasing Liverpool for the equalizer. And to the Liverpool baba and it says first goal na yashe ejinaya. We will stay back and the very moment at Tottenham Hotspur for be Pierre Basso mo baba attack here no. One counter attacking football Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz beat me ashe second goal. E beat me a Kelly game no with a counter attacking football. And Sao go near disallow here no. As a jeopardizing Liverpool no more person mo ye bebrebe. But then the coach still played a very compact game, close game. Kopim said the last minute omo concede this own goal no. So it was a good game, but I think say in all no. Legend sometimes all prepare teams who are some of these things in team ba. We say Tottenham I prepare a very good team. And will be on the Tottenham Hotspur elbow ball this season biano. Tottenham enye minus. What is say why Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester City all about Tottenham this particular season. Legend, you have a big game to play against Postecoglou. So
and now man for so starting when the post match comments. Oh yeah. I should answer no can kakra.
Yeah. I'm Postecoglou.
Okay. Okay can. Now against Ateta okay can Zimbi.
Okay.
And now so say can kakra che Liverpool for.
Okay.
Can say. Oh, but so say referee near na said you say can only careful. That's also no coach 26 years. I think that coach just 5 years.
Yeah.
You know. Before your comparison now money.
Okay.
Why starting cancer.
But I mean there say
Tottenham no papa bi ko hoko cancer.
Naturally on about discussion be say ana me ya bias. Me ana legend say coach is post match no mo eyi omo ye say omo nko didi atem ne ade ana me penesa. Okay. Omo ma game no ye de me football na ana nye na fosem sa o. Legend football no say bibi be ka ho na agro ne ye de. So that Postecoglou legend the course Old Trafford was very shameful. Was very, very, very shameful.
Then of course very shameful.
Sir, Manchester United back-to-back defeat in the Premier League.
Injuries, no doubt.
Sir, Manchester United to Old Trafford. Now Brighton Baba no about to play Manchester United and watch on train no call. Now the following weekend, Manchester United are Old Trafford. Before that weekend gaming, Manchester United actually the same Crystal Palace Arsenal.
Injuries.
Now weekend and injuries be a check Crystal Palace show in the midweek.
Manchester we cross saying a setback. Lisandro. Osako said you.
Legend enye no. See Manchester United team no.
Name home. We have to sympathize with them.
Oh legend. I said yeah. Me analyze it Manchester United team.
Over injuries count.
Oh, na injuries there my team back who injuries in the Premier League.
Bomb dey na serious.
Man dey na serious.
Go and who?
Onim say o come Manchester United here.
Yeah.
Almost number 3 for me and saying in April. Until I'm about to ball no.
Okay.
Lisandro is off.
Okay.
Now no Verani call here or Lisandro call.
Okay.
It's almost center backs assemble. Oba we are me foot and injuries na how much.
Sir.
Yeah.
Almost Burnley no.
Sir problem.
Sir.
And then found the way
you cannot take it out. You cannot rule out.
I always appreciate ideas. But legend me fanya juma ba kokra.
No, not run down.
No even for a minute. Me say every single club in the Premier League.
Maybe they change.
A bit dey change bi ase bi ani. Legend Kevin De Bruyne will proud Manchester City. He beat me Manchester United be 5 players and I can.
Oh, don't say that. That's not fair.
Legend Kevin De Bruyne. Messi De Bruyne will proud Manchester City no or bench on. One as one cut him no. It's about Manchester United be 4 or 5 players combined. Oh, be suffer injuries. Pochettino. Christopher Nkunku. Akwakofa Pochettino akofa Nkunku aba. Ye de na ba be bo season. Why you need to nyina around Christopher Nkunku. the last 3 seasons for Chelsea forwards now Washe goals than all the forwards in the good Chelsea until the player to get him goals Christopher Nkunku were proud of the baby and can them. So this is the point. Legend wine make a teta today patin can declare rising can and yes
rise by week
rise aba enti obia so fasa timber proud or a bit or cause a Christian ligament
next year
it happens to every
club how many Chelsea the any a bit special just no dogs
no
healthy and mind
legend so Osha Manchester United at point and person raising and say you don't see balance in the team.
Okay.
When they are defending and they are attacking, the number of chances Manchester United concede, the number of chances, Open share the strength of a team out. Or the Tobias share some of these things and become wasem. You more 90 minutes in you know. How many chances now United defense be concede? And how many clear cut chances now must be created? And how potent are the force of Manchester United? And then Yakofa Hochelaba. Marcus Rashford form completely off. Radford form no.
Na mo say like to foko or can be clear Rashford or Facebook or baby. Also on problem here Rashford.
On problem Radford. Na Zaki to Abeka say initial na problem ne Casemiro. Ana na obepa Casemiro a cho say.
Or the code DJ.
Ana or the code DJ kakra ne say about. So let's understand.
But me that you
akwa ba. He's failing at the moment.
Boko there.
I don't
right. And then
I didn't chewa.
Yeah.
Odi aseda me nyame. Ame oboy ba asase so ade hia pa wa asase so ye nkwa. Tina pe for so won kwa na wa ade nya. Na woni nkwa ka be da betra.
Sure.
Kene won ka ti asefo hu bi. So ti
every nkwa na yi.
Okay.
Nkwa na de oti asase so ade be nam.
Se na ade be yi skills.
Obi won nkwa. Amanfo nkwa be mu ai ni.
Second bia nurse ni ebe yi akora de afro BMC awo akwa fofo no that same moment so to no bi so ko mo chirman so dware obi so to the mechanate nti oye obeye part of atiasefo a the biggest gift
even divine selection come
the biggest gift wonya no
right
Otuo etiase ye won kwan de say no na ma ya hoden ma weekend ye hwe games bi kakaka na keten na ye de wi na meti say wo kan Wolves ni City asa me kasa di wi asa kasa se bi say football na ye bono go shinti yama players bi na park so we will never respect them as footballers and the role how we play with game ni so we should game ni carefully ubun how Rodri is important to City team Guardiola correct Matthew Nunes and Kovacic. But Osha said the Wolves here attack City team now. You could see said there was a break between the defensive midfielder and the City defense. It was here the importance of players to a team. Oh, Haaland in the coach go. It's Haaland in Bobo. Me tell him City best player last season was Rodri. He's so important to City team no. But Ebia on go into so to say the Haaland be go. And that is not his duty. It is a assessing players are where ye defensive midfielder, Ebia where ye striker. Nye do mo no agina wo. Striker na adwuma ne say, defensive midfielder na adwuma ne say. When na ye to perfection. When na ye bi o free team ni mu a team ni betosini. And there be ameka say sa role no defensive midfielders role no I for almost scanners no. Almost scanning who be a mistakes ba na nyoma no. It's so underrated in football. By team bia only a quality top team bia to watch trophy bia no. You could see our top quality defensive midfielder. Nti Saturday ni nyina ye hu ye and me sure say Guardiola so ehu. Manchester United lose to Crystal Palace. One of United best games this season. By the end of the day, I saw a game you could see say clearly Manchester players in the Mujina Park in the was committed. But then again, Mizoto Wolves is producing another star in the Premier League. Neto no, Kaish, top quality performance. Top performance. Maybe of far more than ma by ma Ruben Diaz Bashir no. Kaish. Medium in Manchester United they will pass through this hurdle. Ahead they are coaching a big club now. Go through this moment, a pressure will come on you. But so Ushe game ni carefully. They are fixing a lot of areas. maybe nam te say o sre ayi mo je friend say general
Lord Amrabat.
Lord General Amrabat.
Susan any position.
Oh yes, so onye. But on say those you soon when United start to build up now. United move into a three back. Then Amrabat will join the midfield. But when they are defending, he shift to the left side.
And Jordan who Premier League in the body.
Oh, so about Premier League in actually. I know what a lot of experience.
The confidence to take you on, take you to the side cross.
Once Jordan a more tactical player. On the not talent in no, but moving into the Premier League, you know. Omoyi part of the talent na away and Omoyi more tactical. It's why coaches or Maba Crystal Palace. Anytime they will use Jordan Biano, I want to destroy the opponent, especially when they are pressing. It's unit Crystal Palace need team be a boy. Omo make sure say the weakness of the team no. A one of the Jordan Kujina. No I say Jumani nyina. And Zoto Yebe United, I made it, but I think say it was a good game. And no boy, Liverpool need Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool were not lucky.
Games are not the table no how.
Oh, there should be signs. Some of them, my cat just say, me my whole team I will lose something to my bomb and some man. So we lose into a young one. Liverpool need Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool were not lucky, and I can say this season it can be the worst officiating anyone in the Premier League, especially from the VAR room now. England no near than Cook what they did on the Luis Diago so and the sad aspect of it is say something about your family even for viewers to see drawing the line to see the player on the offside and also on your offside and no cry so on the match no and I think Liverpool also had a clear penalty which they should have given it to Liverpool. Say team typical situation with ma na me Liverpool approach even with 10 men say unima you will not even believe. Say Liverpool are one man down. Near Kamadesonasem. How are Liverpool make full shape in this city? They don't have a defensive midfielder or with defensive qualities. McAllister, Szoboszlai. But look at what the coach did. One-on-one marking on Madison to stop the runs and to stop the take-ons. No, so the quality passes. No, the Bema a day Tottenham for first goal. I think Liverpool did well, but. Okay, say Shelford need Tottenham boy. My catcher will say, Postecoglou so able the BB about the Tottenham Hotspur team. They don't easily give in. Tottenham ne Arsenal share first goal. Maybe some 2 or 3 years back, and Kebe we na born here 3-0. The Tottenham Hotspur on Saturday against Liverpool. When Liverpool air frustrate to them, can we give in? But the time almost share the second goal. Among winning again by 2-1. It is when you money be am so I feel say coach is here. It's me Eboa. In the other leagues, said there was nothing surprising. Real Madrid at the top of the Spanish La Liga. Etienne Girona say penny the penny. And Macca said, anytime you play the Christmas tree system, they say the Carlo Ancelotti ball Christmas tree system. No, so you need a deadly striker. It is about the Christmas tree, like against Atletico Madrid. Now ball with a force number 9. Atletico Madrid, the opportunity to push more men, especially when they decide to counter you. But over the Christmas tree, now over with a center forwarder. At least, my players normally around the center for, especially the between the midfield and the lone striker now with Ginenimono. In this sense, Jude Bellingham no, a man wrote to move around the pitch. And over game Saturday against Girona now, one of the best games are Jude Bellingham, especially with his positions, how we see pick a ball. And how will he share the third goal for Real Madrid team? No, I think it was a good result for Real Madrid. In the Italian Serie A, they to Lautaro Martinez, Ebemu in the second half, somewhere around the 52nd minute, scored 4 goals for Inter Milan. Lautaro proven the leadership qualities. I didn't know about Inter Milan and after getting the captaincy of Inter Milan, or Chelsea, he's the leader of the team. In difficult moments, no, he tries as much as possible so be you on film. AC Milan, then again Rafael Leao's AC Milan. And Macca when Milan fans decided to bash Rafael Leao, may I keep quiet? So Osha Milan Scudetto season, Osha Milan last season, Osha Milan this season. Bibi Papa Bia about AC Milan in the last 3 years, we are Rafael Leao on air.
Okay.
Bibi Papa BS AC Milan, Bia Milan supporters any Adibiano. If the individual quality of Rafael Leao. And over Saturday game against Lazio now, when they buy into the party, no, or 2 assists, one Pulisic, then Okafor shared the second goal. Juventus ball against Atlanta. If you say this season, a season I can say Juventus any opportunity no more fast Serie because one, they are not in any other European competition. So to the mobile Coppa Italia and the Italian Serie A. But I show more against Atlanta. It doesn't look like a side that more convincing, especially when a mobile against sides or multiple possessive what is Atlanta. They were lucky to have a draw in their game on boy against Atlanta. Bema Boda, you move to a
Roma.
Yes, almost share Fresnoni, Di Francesco. Okay, Di Francesco.
Di Francesco.
Yeah, coach now, coach Roma na Barcelona for sure. Yeah, he's coaching Fresnoni, one of the sides are. They are proving to be stubborn in the Italian Serie A. But now me tie Akomia Sechi. Ball possession. It will be 2.5. No pass balls. And when you are attacking possessive football. And you been a Roma here against Genoa. When you are in your half, possessing the ball, waiting for your opponent to come.
And they are not coming.
And not just what possess the ball.
Okay.
Say what the mention. And no, so we game now. They were on Fresnoni. That is how you play attacking football. So what I say. And Mourinho won. Say you can't play in the Italian Serie A with these players.
Okay.
Now Uwo Lukaku, Uwo Dybala leading your attack. So Mourinho am top form. Then he shouldn't be at Roma next season.
Okay. Captain, to assume me. Yaba.
So Yaba fi na
one can Roma the nga crans and Yaba fi.
Somebody can say me but the most important thing is that the here no you know get the win for the Roma fans and the fans are happy.
Yeah,
and that's the most important. Omu outside. It doesn't matter. It needs AC Milan 18 or 20 in the your fusion room. No be akoshe Bologna, no be akoshe say. No na you know. Over pick the pieces. Now I'm looking at the league, you know. Many opportunity ko baba yara ko hwe Asante Kotoko game no. But then na me pese me share see free. Enema ekoso leading to this FA's election say FA don't move omo office temporarily to Northern Region Tamale.
That's my statement.
That's the information that yes I hear.
They officially. Oh, okay.
So move a secretariat to
temporary to Tamale. Mezoto na se me hu sa no na makoma me hu me pese be catch me ho.
No say a wonderful argument. No go to Article 2 of the say illegal. Because it's only Congress. And it move the secretariat to another venue.
But yet, people among for the actually.
Yeah, so more.
So
is the right thing.
So the kind of behavior this FA no exhibit no. So to almost disrespect your court system no with impunity. Me feel that somebody must speak. And then my echoes no. Yes, what do you call it? Injunction. No more overlooking no more the omoye. You shouldn't have been here. Say almost decides on respect quarter. But it seems nobody is talking. And I'm here, the young people, those who are to follow them.
Court all disrespect are caught in a deal with you. So court in your rangers they be omunye. They've not respected.
That is where so by so those injunctions no. And your normal court your court system at the moment of the court.
No. Court not disrespecting our own bunch. And to be omunya near courtroom.
But yes, I heard the other side of it. What I say the court no is working say there's some human because because that's the institutions of the land. It must be respected. The moment you better respect the court now, because it's dangerous for you. And very dangerous for a very life for you living in Ghana. You go be able to my baby. The moment I am courting system no be say almost come on some and they be on come be winning almost have way no. It's dangerous. So I think that the system must speak. Those who matter, that's what Mokasa. You see the point? When him crying him say so that must be the same way. Master the free I serve electoral commission. Isn't it? So what it means that say almost electoral commission they are not supposed
without electoral commission.
Is it can be done like that?
Oh yes.
Oh okay, so they decided say
same as here to about Oyerepa, we can get the electoral commission. So go for electoral or mark credibility. Obi on so election media I say all the tests now buying all the tests now they don't say the EC is supposed to be very independent. And now I bet my for committee is on measure abama. See, okay, time NDC anyway and say electoral commission is all we will get people to come and supervise.
But eventually they came because all the
cost free. Oh yeah.
So maybe feel the electoral commission in Burma, all national elections are supposed to be managed by the electoral commission, isn't it?
National.
Yes. Elections that are supposed to be national inclined.
Aye, but say JF they cool.
So you cool. I know national inclined.
You cool.
That's a
woman at Tiwomuku. Nti Ghana Bar Association for Toma, but we make some electoral commission.
Okay.
Just on the electoral commission bar.
Okay.
And Mobian was a battle was credible.
Okay. So after that cost Nigerian way.
Yeah.
That's why you don't also person way. We live to see. So they can go to Tamale. No matter don't person way. But if your court system no, if your court system no is something to be trusted, yeah. So to you be trying to what happened from there.
Captain.
Remember to because I got to game ni bi. And I'm person me share every house. House of folk don't buy in the preseason. And the woman in the league you know I tell two different scenarios. Preseason so to by 5 man no match about 30 goals.
No unable.
Omne every division 1, every division 2. But what I know they say preseason they whole year no is supposed to give you confidence to approach
Omo cancel preseason.
I too much, but I will stick to House of Folk. They don't even American was whatever been the case. So even House of Folk game when Musha against Swatrema, I was not convinced. It wasn't convincing enough. Once the Roman and crying. You read in week in midweek no much you do much 6. Now supporters hope say team no has arrived. But yet so I'm talking about 13 away matches at House of Folk. From last season, 13-12, right?
13 no more really one.
And 12, almost to 12. So the last away game, the last away game was and it is bad for a team like House of Folk.
But my
House of Folk problem, it seems like the coach will name team here. I don't think so. Will name team here. So how about the team now? No, so how can you say over the last 3 matches of Mabui, not 2 before this game? Di Mariana or Piquet the pieces na cracker. Last season, your course in a baby, you know. Oza man Kwabefi. So you know my who say or a player has to focus supporters, not a team with my rely on him going forward. But back of game I was singing against Bofakwa. I read Bofakwa money abre. Me hear Bofakwa our middle league, you know. Me who's team not that bad. Educacrom augment account no. The team no able to me. And then man before I surrounded that game on Mokobono. Tell you say no me ready for the game. Okoya na man Kwabefi. What do put the Kwame and Anibi?
Kwame and Anibi say.
Mr. Told me Kwame and Anibi because he has not been. My you been everywhere. Kwame and Anibi. Mr. To akoja game. Now, Musoto, Di Maria,
a certain Kwame Anna.
Musoto, no, Okofa, Obi say, Okofa, what do put Di Maria? Nurudin, Abdul Raziza, the glass game on boy. No, be a cassette, that Obayano, Ali House of DM position honor, I know. But Nurudin was on the bench in such a big game. So, I'm surprised. Some of you have my own said. Obuke omo ba coach no Kashala no tell say woman opportunity obet ma yaduma no ubo wan say we in the course of the game no coach you know no the you want the number so at the point in time so if you want to attack if you want to have a lot of men up front can't you play the two
okay so
these are some of the things before say so some crisis meeting some say coach say hey master Ghana
already
has me believe that say get to my coach kwayo
I'm going to coach in example
empany for some here no we dey
so man go pass
so go empany for session channel say master at least house of folk materials kakra omo one there You should be able to play something better than this. Angami Kokodo Ghana 1 minute.
Quick.
I'm 1 minute me. Kodo game so 2.
Wow, 1 minute to 11.
Now line up no. Dan Lad, Asamoah, Nana Benin, Nuruddin, Ansu, Ntim, Jamina, Ana Nema, Ana Mokola, then Zeze, Ana San, don't know 30 years, what's the name? Amidu, Mizoto. 7 new players started this game. On my journalistic point of view, because the game I'm sharing, you know. I'm so much disappointed because I saw the fighting spirit. I saw the players wanted to do something. But Mr. Tuakoro supported me, I will not accept this.
Accept certain.
The kind of results I could own, they will not accept it.
Say build team.
Mr. To own. Say all players in the team no man. What the hell? What's the problem with this Mefuday? The coach go away. Sheriff ultimately start the game. The first game he started. Near drop no I call what do you call it? Baby, no Obama be go. Is it one good 10 deserves another? So okay. What is it that he cannot start?
Baba, Captain Buta question.
So this is not the thing. Coach, don't want to cover problem.
Yeah, we the problem, Biama.
No, the supporters to no. Say I can't hear. And no man go first as lazy boots number some year no.
Be on Tom Boss.
Baba,
I am quiet.
Tama.
What is that Morgana? Munya would say,
Tama. Ogum and his technical team must get their act together. Because Kotoko supporters cannot afford to be taken through this pain again.
It's danger, man.
Tama.
It be a pain.
Now it's a war stadium hall.
9.2 points.
Minion no mini o mote ho no na ba wa no senior no mo ne o ma no maka ho no no your police ni adam fu bi eta ne town na dey. You could see visibly that these guys pain was going through their hearts. Deep pain was going through their hearts. A good say omo fi access one person omo stop on tema sana a degenerating to something that they cannot manage.
Crisis management.
Yes. Nanya crisis at 12 o'clock. In the next few hours in Komo Trade Center.
He's a member of the Tenket team.
Oh, I'm paying for her. Until no dear. Me out of the system or no way. On the way.
Only Coupon. Because Coupon market say I'm punching some people being. I don't want the house of folk Rumbo not twice. I'm on your film. We are way you Rumbo no. Now what can some choice? He's communicating something.
Oh, not to be.
And some no send yes be build ban yes something for quick room because company I complain actually about chairman Sebastian Bass so complain actually about chairman omu nyina no obi aninye but you see the man here worse they say and for results so ma awa go permanent so and company onimu say in tango say one no oni eso udo me no jemu a enye ye onim he knows he has been told he on no akasa about free preseason friendly matches onim. Enti se broni ana wo ko ni say ya Tama house of folk me na me ka kire wo omakodu nkran omakotira so omakotwen se kopa ye mistake next match on be sa pam no they will not wait for the board follow poll and the supporters on be sa pam ma de be siasi enti on hwe ni no ma ye Tama mi wie me srew me de ani die ni body mawo asem na atiesi kotoko circles mu no mamu nkoye na nkoye o because ade na si wo ode ho kwada so meminda no hwe Tama se na twa na da ho ebo ade de de manyanya bia ode be danchi solo ko de be danchi ko wie solo life and colored ani se na solo se nya amafo a Tama kanaka me no wuka sei ka samre ka bianka asem no ka nye kotoko nsem ka ye ka ikura. All because of position. Nansema SFI chire build the bani de. Me ya hoduma. Tama.
What the falling fee no?
Almost go picking for former 5,000. Who be submit form now 50,000. koto obey koto circus chairman yo
do ya kasa chiro
50,000 obey koto circus chairman yo nyese bia obey CEO obey koto CEO nyese obey koto board chairman o uko felifu uko fa form no a enna de manya ohwehwe sa wo no pe bo wanya no fa about to listen channel to the boss solo say because solo ma our objective say e wo solo
okay
mo hwe ni ye
that's it Gobi
legend
nyanya na yewo Dr. Shabi the baby so and this verse can be antu bibi aso
oh say wo akoye wade na obi report so to them how you oh me case wa kan boni o
na framing to great Gobi Joe
okay so now me start with Accra so full game no
na yeah they will
against Bofo Akwatando na ma hwe ha squad na say me de medican aka sa squad we Dauda na be pick a ball no kwese go no de Dauda be ya ne say ida so be piano afa wo afofo announce ye no na me fe pa Mediama they've qualified to the next stage or to the group stage of the CAF Champions League. The effort of Moses Amapaka mo put it in e Takwa Legend wo do nim ho ye pa investment almost scouting network players wo mo do omaba Legend any coaches na dwuma o ma ye e wo Mediama team no ho no a Mediama atimi qualify to the group stage of the CAF Champions League. There yanene say Mediama onya Asante Kotoko in when da following onya Class of Folk and when da following but Asante Kotoko na House of Folk no munya qualification to the group stage and can you imagine the krum habe et Mediama they've done a very good job Legend wait aside a normal Debema Ghana football that qualification is here consistent to her and no increase your ranking no but say we yiri nyina free wa Mediama as a football club Legend that qualification we mom $700,000 at least we say good money there say Legend yepa ebetimi do go do best stage by in terms of more travel so say
how they want to travel say
some people say games
$700,000 they anya back
yeah on people say games war group stage no away 3 home 3 $700,000 said on be travel I don't be so Mediama penny for Moses Amapaka Park yes salute why investment if made then of course dream says in super performance
ya baba so na fe de ade bia be 8 minutes be also clear okay
the weekend we there were good results and me feel say
we matches in local no we bia
yeah
now stadium na
yeah me correct second half me first half no fi
okay
me correct second half na the stadium Saturdays because of classes in Timisha has match in the evening. I'm not for a game, no. But I'm not me follow games now. But summer test now, me are quite impressed. Me opportunity be you match. I'm a match to beat Bichim by 4-1 due to. Men kind the last time I Bichim United ball Premier League Morgana will be in the 4. Until to beat them by 4-1, Chelsea summer test. They were a very good team. It may be opportunity to watch some test, some stadiums say na me home and how they play because and na me who score line no and more ben team needing come and they also have beliefs due to they can be in the top 4 this season. Club be one ambition to be in the top 4 be and so say opportunity ba say so G League na betimi age. Just imagine the kind of joy Mediama de matakwa due to na sa enije ni bi akọ summer boy Abra Samates any opportunity to play in the continental club competition. Getting that scoreline on and they are signing to this season. It looks like it's very good. Has ne bofakwa game no. Okay, has ball money to again. America say media many anye has born on boy no. And me will problem kakra with has coach no. And akotoko coach no. Season way we mizoto. Mo be amfanya excuse teams in your man start pre-season them. Virtually at the same time and no nyina start pre-season. Either start pre-season and the coach amantem and or start late and the coach no almost start here. Say we a club na pressure or now find yourself in that situation now. The first thing I coach you and say you should have your first 11. And no there because your ball or first 11 should be there. Because we need a lot of time into no ese wunya first 11 adom bebo matches atoso ba ko mienu miensa eti o ko wanim na ubo se players ni bi omo bebo ho modern be yi omo ho omo mo modern no na wo ye changes with team nim by na wo na the 7 new players ade chia no asase team no now the players for froba ade chia na asase the players for froba football mezoto enye tennis and over Djokovic nko abefa ne bat no de akogina court so kwa akobo football a team sport more na players ne ball mo no more na players ni hu mo Michelle has game no on Saturday no individually the players are good but omo look disjointed as a team mean take the credit away from Tanobo Fakwa and me Bofakwa ball mabo omo last 2 games am match wo home against R2 and against us I won't be surprised say one we omo de be in Soateman of last season ye far away home table no omo ma pick points more power home but Fakwa will be one of them on be what top for him etime share team na mzoto anka 3 matches there anka saa time esen ka coach wonya na first 11 at least 8 players or my consistent if 3 matches now abono it doesn't look so there is another problem osesibe agbesima zoto unse omobo against Soateman no they were lucky to have Nuruddin is an exceptional players na zoto so obobo he doesn't even need a coach say coach be chere de onye o park ne so Nuruddin itimi withdraw be gina mu finfin say the be ya opponent no enya sa space na don mu finfin to take advantage o de hwe go na Tanobo Fakwa for share no zoto time Agbeshima ne Bofakwa player ne ko is it Saka eko no look at the gap between Bofakwa player na oba no ene one Kevin Osebunzu o say be sorry wo de hwe gap na edante baby Agbeshima ne Saka na eko no ene obo ne 2 po no omo mienu na no moba no it tells you Semzoto there is no coordination between the two because center backs there ba ko kwa eso timi communicate hwemechi ba me se ball ne kura bo po a ka Bofakwa player ne se duru hoja no onse Kevin Ojina he's not marking anybody so what them chena say eti I think has a folk team no eso mo yejuma me maka Mezoto Ghana ha enukranya Ghana wiase nyina se offer a football coach ese unya avenue ade be question decisions chairman ade na we say we dey say you don't leave a coach say coach ni nko anya de ope
yeah
it's not done anywhere Guardiola mu nyina question wo mo ye question wo selection ese coach ni timi chiechirem oye ne lineup you should go to management
right
so what them chana say sa problem ni bi na esi wo has enye different from Mezoto the esi wo kotoko me feel say Dr. Ogum is a good coach no 2 ways about that Babema Boada untimi nya football team fa ma coach ono kwankoto players ono kwanye selection obi anka ho asem and a football club no person de kwa menem the IMC should start questioning the decision of the coach. He is the coach on na ko hu school wo ye ne ho adwuma but at the end of the day Mezoto say anko ya ye woni pa bebe oso e bebu some questions because me shekotoko 3 matches no mabona some of his decisions there are question marks okay kotoko ne Soateman bona mka cho say team bia wa asase su bia no ye wo 1 player to 2 say supporters gini tuma obey the spirit of the team Meti stadium amesha kotoko ni Soateman kama baba ya sore ye no say uhwe even a friendly game no nipa na eboje baba ya so a wo se kotoko supporters na agina tumo makomam when you have such a player obey the marketing tool ono na team no omotimi ton no ya hana na yedi football di agro Mezoto enra ayi SBI Sports Barcelona Institute yeah online yeah MLS unim say when you pick uyi German Bundesliga uyi Premier League uyi Serie A uyi La Liga uyi Ligue 1 the whole world it's a MLS na babe to su 6 league among for stadium go shepa the impact of Lionel Messi. And no nanchen say Apple any MLS assign contract. Baba Yaya no Otuo and they woni po Mobile Stadium they come to watch him. Onunti no Mobile Stadium. Eti na make say me there Otuo how a football club should be run. Me dem ejitu say ogumanya freedom dodo. Me hwe kotoko line up na enra Otuo. So hwe kotoko ni Gold Stars na team no look better in the second half than first half no. E dey na see in the second half. Certain players were introduced. Omo ba mu no mo sesa game no. So wo hwe omo ni Gold Stars na in team ni ne dwamana na mfa. In team ni ne dwamana na mfa. So wo hwe game ni be carefully a kotoko ba game ni mu ye the last 20 minutes of the game and that was the time anababa ya ba game ni mu. It no am supporters no confidence. You won't say there is no coordination and no nanchen. Adana Meka Ansu any Nuruddin individually they are good players. But the two say Obo center backs are. You need a number 5 and you need a number 4. And the only thing that save Kotoko is the injury to Adomako. So if you give me carefully, Ojina Mumio Nuntem. Omumio Nina number 5, number 5. Inti Odo has Omoka, Omukobum, Omobo Mobabum. Problem na has when you know. Inti Benti Ganja say Chame, Mekwaba, Jinaha, Mekwaba, Nesano Manoman. It's when you put a center forward between Omumi and Noa. Because Omaya the same type of players no. Movement is a problem. It's there behind the center forward need to take advantage of Sanyo Manyoman. It's me there, Mr. The league is too early.
Very, very early.
The league is too early. Sankeyabo league. No, on say Abbas, your league na yebono. Your league na yebono. There. Afibu wo team back be bebem. No aba ko so yi. So tire me chena se. Ena me hu ade bi. Be ma boada asem we de mesre ma menka. We de me dey for mesre ma menka asem we. I don't know how people will take it but me feel say me so me gidi se bibi wo wiase. E bi obi nyini ba me de. Me nim se bibi wo wiase. Tini e da na ato yapunu. Yesa ke beja yapunu ato. O de yenya kronfo kronfio. Eduru time bia bibi ye adwuma wo wiase. Hwe Asante Kotoko team na da ho. Obia beba basum bi obia beko. Kotoko team no. Obia beba basum bi obia beko. But say the team ni sitie no. Say oye wa adwene. Say obe fight against the team based on the spiritual background. You will not succeed. Ti asema make an and okay, people don't take it serious. Hey, e dey na ekoso Ghana football. Ene dey GFA akwose so mo video analyst dey amakotoko. See the omabem, but the other league clubs where you kotoko, the FA wanted to collapse it a year or two ago. What's the sound way? Abbas. Hey, opese striker.